Hello, hello, hello. I'm Sonia Sala of Uplifting Nonprofits, here to help you double your fundraising results. You know, self-doubt is something that holds us back from fundraising. It creeps in on all of us. And what happens is all of a sudden you're like, I can't make the call, I'm not going to set up the appointment, etc. And that right there is the amygdala. You remember we talked about the amygdala creeping in and telling you, no, don't do it. And then your prefrontal cortex jumps in and says, let's hold off, let's do it another time, we don't have enough information, etc., etc. All this is doing is saying, let's keep you safe and keep you right where you are. Well, in fundraising, you don't want to stay right there. You want to go out and bring in the gifts. So let me give you a suggestion on how to stop or break the cycle, better is wording, of self-doubt when it comes to fundraising. So what I'd like you to do is get a pen, paper, your laptop, your iPad, whatever, and write down how you envision your nonprofit in 3 years from now. Has the program expanded? Are you creating more programs? Have you hired more staff? Is the budget 5 million, 10 million, 100 million? Are you now national? Are you international? Or are you staying local and affecting a greater community right there? So all these things I want you to think about, write about, and envision where your nonprofit would be in 3 years. And that feels pretty good. So after you've done that, what I would love for you to do is to say, I want to take this nonprofit there, but. And all of a sudden, all these resistance ideas will come up for you. But I don't know enough, but I don't know the right people, but I don't know what to say, etc., etc. Write all those resistance ideas down. Then after you write them down, what I want you to do is think about where that nonprofit would be if you did not do the fundraising. Would it stay stagnant where it is, or would it maybe even close, right, and not exist anymore? So after you've decided where that would be, I'd like you to look at the resistance that came up, and I want you to write an action to alleviate that resistance. So if, for example, it was, I don't know how to ask or who to ask, you would put, how do I find out? Where do I get this information? So instead of the self-doubt holding you back, right now, what you could do is take it and spring into action and go forward so that when self-doubt reappears, you are able to not have those items come up and you are able to move forward. Hope that made sense. Anyhow, thank you for listening. As always, I'm here to answer your fundraising questions. I'm Sonia Sala of Uplifting Nonprofits. Keep doing what you're doing because you are making a difference. Thank you.